Had you ever wanted to get your finances in order, but couldn't bring yourself to start? Do you feel stuck between knowing what you should do and need to do, and actually getting around to it? If those feelings feel familiar, then stick around because this episode is for you. You've done the work. You've weathered the storm. You tried moving forward. But when it comes to your finances, you feel like something's holding you back. Maybe the job ended. Maybe you're going through a divorce or have just recently divorced. You've lost a loved one. Or you're taking care of a loved one and you put your job or your finances on the side, your life on the side. And your financial world has shifted. Now even thinking about budgeting or your finances or your financial future just seems overwhelming. You've just come out of emotional turmoil, financial turmoil, and so much, everything is overwhelming. This isn't a failure, it's a signal. And I'd like to talk about some of these signals. Let's talk about why some of these feelings, these stuck feelings, keep showing up and how to gently move through them and move forward.
Life doesn't always go as planned, does it? Maybe you're facing a job loss, navigating a divorce, caring for a loved one, or grieving the loss of someone close to you. These moments can feel overwhelming, leaving you wondering, what now? Welcome to Thriving Through Transitions. In this broadcast series, you'll find hope, guidance, and practical advice to help you move forward one step at a time. Each week, Vicki Joern, a compassionate financial advocate, brings you thoughtful insights and actionable strategies to tackle life's challenges head on. From managing financial hurdles to finding balance and building resilience, she's here to help you survive and thrive. So, whether you're amidst a major change or preparing for what's ahead, join us each week to learn from someone who understands and who truly cares. Don't forget to subscribe and follow so you're always ready for whatever life brings your way. Be financially prepared for today and the uncertainties of tomorrow.
Welcome to Thriving Through Transitions. I'm Vicki Joern, a financial advocate. This session is about financial PTSD after a major life event. Sometimes the hardest part isn't the crisis that we go through, it's the after effects, what happens afterwards, the paperwork, the recalculating. When you've gone through job loss, divorce, taking care of a loved one, or lost a loved one, or thinking about retirement, the financial impact doesn't just affect you financially, but also can affect you emotionally. It can shake your self-trust. If it feels like your confidence has been hit, you're not alone. If any of this resonates with you, please subscribe below or call and tell a friend and let them know because they might be going through the same thing. Please share this. Let's name something that few people talk about. Financial betrayal, or it could be money betrayal. Have you ever thought about that or heard of that? Let's dig a little bit deeper, okay? It can look like several things. It could be a partner has mismanaged shared money. It could be an employer letting you go unexpectedly. That's a shock to your finances and your system. Could be medical bills that drained your savings. Or you made a bad financial decision that at the time seemed wise, but later on wasn't the best decision. Maybe you've heard the comment, "You'll be okay. It'll be fine." But you're not. It's not. It still hurts. You're still thinking about it. These moments make money feel unsafe. And rebuilding trust, it takes a while. Doesn't happen overnight. You've got to figure out what's broke so you can move forward. Care about money isn't a weakness. It's a leftover response from what you've endured, what you've gone through. You're not behind. You're sorting through the pieces of a plan that life left behind. In fact, think of a puzzle, all the different pieces, and you put it together, and then someone comes and messes it up. It takes time to put it back together, doesn't it? Kind of like your financial life. You have to start somewhere, and move forward. And hopefully that person that knocked it apart or took it apart won't mess it up again. You've got to get past that. Give yourself permission to feel it. When you rebuild, you're giving yourself permission to move forward and put the pieces together and feel more confident. Actually, is a wiser place to be. So let's talk about 3 reasons you still don't feel ready. Let's dig a little bit deeper and see about those healing feelings that we need to talk about, okay? So 1, you're anticipating another setback. You just got through this one and you're going, oh my gosh, what else is going to happen? What's next? So you're anticipating this. You're embracing for that emergency. That's tough. Number 2, you have a loss of identity. If your role as a provider or planner shifted, then you might have lost your identity. You're not sure what exactly you're supposed to be doing, and that can shake you also. Number 3, you could be carrying the blame. You hold guilt for decisions you made under pressure, even if they weren't truly yours. Sometimes decisions have to be made under pressure. It'd be nice if people would prepare in advance, but we don't always know what's going to happen next. So you're kicking yourself and going, can I make these decisions wisely? That was just under pressure. Know that you can move forward and make other decisions, and you're capable of it. These aren't failures. They're basically echoes of a storm that you've weathered. You've been through a lot of storms, probably. Maybe only one, but there'll be others come and go. I always say that it's like going up and down a roller coaster. You never know when things are going to happen. But being prepared and knowing what you've learned and learning from your mistakes or what you think are mistakes are really valuable life lessons. So how does this look at everyday life? Do any of these sound familiar that I'm going to mention? You delayed financial decisions until they're urgent. Normally, when you wait till the last minute, you don't have as many options and you have to make decisions on the fly. Being prepared, if at all possible, is wiser and you have more options normally. You bounce back from micromanaging to actually ignoring money. You're not really watching the whole big picture, your finances. Did you let others lead even when it doesn't necessarily serve you? You just don't want to take responsibility. You just want them to take care of it. But ultimately, if something happens to that other person, what's going to happen to you? You need to understand what's going on. You might not want to, but understanding, even if it's not in detail, but knowing what's going on is not bad. It's not bad at all. Just taking that step, being prepared, making sure it's not urgent. Financial trust isn't rebuilt overnight. Sometimes it takes years. Sometimes it takes a few days or a month. But it can begin quietly, kind of like building a new relationship with someone. You get to know them, and it takes a little bit of time. And some of the best relationships, some of the best friendships have taken over several years. One of our daughters, her best friend, she's known since she was in kindergarten. And it takes work. But they are in their late 30s, and they are still good friends. But that didn't happen overnight. That took time. Same with your financial life. So I would challenge you to choose one small thing this week. Either look at one account, canceled one unused subscription. I know that when my spouse's mother passed away, or before she passed away, but she had lots of subscriptions. She was in her 80s. Actually, she passed in her 90s. And they had lots of subscriptions that were taking out money that not necessarily she was using. So I don't know that you're the same way, but that might be a case also, or maybe your parents. Write down one question to ask a professional. You've been wondering about it. You're not sure about it. There's nothing wrong in asking a question. Sometimes you have to ask the same question several times just to understand it in layman terms. It's okay. Every step you take is proof that you're showing up and that you're working towards healing. So I would also challenge you this week to try these trust-building financial habits. 1, take a clear snapshot. Camera. Look at one area of your finances without judgment but with honesty. Where do you think you need to start? Is it budgeting? Looking at your finances, looking at your bank account, looking at your 401k? take one step. Just, you don't have to do it all at one time, but start. That's all I request. That will make you feel like you've accomplished something. And also, create a weekly money touch point. What does that mean? Even 5 minutes to check in can seem like you're taking control again. And you don't have to be, it doesn't have to be overwhelming. Just make it calm. You sit down, you're eating, you're drinking your coffee, you're drinking your tea, and you look at your checkbook. Or you look at the income or your expenses. Just do that. That will be great. I would challenge you to sit down with a piece of paper and pencil or pen or on your computer. But I actually think seeing it and writing it makes a big difference. And define your version of financial safety. What does that feel like to you? What will make you feel peaceful? What do you need to accomplish to get there? What are your goals? So that you don't beat yourself up. And also, when the things might trigger it, you're ready for it. That you get ready. Now, will you be ready right away? Just work towards that. You want to really just feel like you're in the loop. Your finances and things going on around you. Or if you're involved with your family too, with them also. What you're basically doing is you're not rebuilding a budget per se. You're rebuilding the belief in yourself by doing all of this, that you are capable. Every time you engage with your finances, you're regaining peace and clarity. You're not just regaining more than dollars. You're reclaiming yourself. You're trying to get calm and peaceful so that you can move on, and it's not always a crisis. You're not starting over. You're actually getting stronger and moving forward. So what's one small money step you can take this week? I would challenge you. And please share it with me. I get comments from people that have listened to my series and my episodes, and they will let me know, and they've told me what's helped them, and I just really appreciate that, and I would love to have you share that with me. So, and also, remember to, if you've got friends that this would help, please let them know. And also share below and subscribe. And you could always call me at 832-698-2010. If you need help, if you need guidance, I'm here. I can talk with you. I can work with you. That would be great. And most of all, I want you to know that you can go online to www.beefinancialpartners.net and schedule a time to visit with me. And don't forget, I'm Vicki Joern, and be financially prepared for today and the uncertainties of tomorrow.